I'm going to steal her question. She was wondering, in all the years y'all filmed Supernatural, all the fight scenes y'all did y'all ever actually get hurt or injured?
Yeah, I broke my wrist. I was in the cast season 2 because I had done a sequence. I broke my wrist. I tore my back. He stabbed me. I wasn't in a fight scene. And I was probably my fault. Remember the scene where he fights? It's the Mark of Cain sequence.
The big fight, the big barn fight with Cain.
Yeah. So he had that massive knife, and he comes down the stairs, and I'm looking up, and only he can go fight him. And so Dean comes down, and he's holding this massive knife. Let's say that's the knife. And so Dean has just been in this knockdown, drag-out war. It's kind of stumbling around.
Well, come here, I'll do it. This was the knife. Just right in. And I felt, as soon as his knee came up. The knee like came right up into it. And I was like, oh, that knife's in his leg. Yeah. But here's the thing. We didn't stop. We literally continued.
And then they called cut.
Don't move. Medic.
Blood coming out of my pants.
Yeah, there was blood just plumed on his jeans and.
Yeah.
But I give it to my boy. He did not stop till they yelled cut. Knife in leg.
And I felt I could feel for a second Jensen go like, okay, I know that went in, but I think he took it off of me going like, all right, we need like 4 or 5 more seconds. And so then as soon as they call cut, he's like, dude, you good, that went in. First aid, and like blood is pooling in through my pants, and we were shooting in the winter, so I think I had underlayers on also. So we had to do, I was like, I'm fine. And so we did like another take or two just to clean it up, and by the time I could get out and see our first aid, it had stuck to my leg, and so when I was getting undressed, I had to like ripping hair out and stuff because it kind of dried. Fun times.
Yeah, just to kind of, cover our bases here. There were rubber knives that we have that we would use with the fight, but there was also a metal one that you use for like close-ups or when you're not swinging it at somebody.
Extremely dull.
There's no fine edge on any blades on set. But for the metal ones, they still have to come to a point to look like a knife. And that point is still pointy enough to go into a leg.
Well, he's holding it, but the idea is that he just makes it far enough to collapse into Sam's arms. So Jensen's not a small guy, and so I knew I was gonna be able to like stand up and hold him, and so I just went and kind of like went into squat mode. And so here's the knife, and I basically just kneed it as hard as I could. So yes, the answer is yes. Yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah, we've twisted and bruised just about every muscle in our body doing the fight scenes and things like that, so.
More importantly, are you a personal injury attorney? That's all right, it'll work. But we kept going until he found rebar. Too soon? Thank you for your questions.
Thanks.